What if the world's most expensive silk was never made by silkworms? Millions of golden spiders spin a thread stronger than steel and more precious than gold. No factories, just one impossible secret. This is the $400,000 royal silk the world was never meant to see. In the misty highlands of Madagascar, when the rains arrive, something extraordinary begins. Thousands of golden orb weaver spiders spin their massive webs across telephone poles and trees. Webs that glow with a natural golden light no dye can ever match. For centuries, locals knew these spiders, but only a handful of people ever dared to ask a dangerous question. What if this silk could become cloth? Every morning, 60 to 80 workers rise before sunrise. With long bamboo poles, they carefully collect only the female spiders, the true silk producers. No spider is harmed. Each one is gently guided into wooden boxes and later returned to the wild. One spider gives only a few meters of silk. To create even a single ounce, more than 23,000 spiders are needed. This is not farming. This is a quiet, respectful harvest that has never been industrialized. The journey of the world's rarest textile starts here, in the rain, in the mist, with millions of tiny golden lives. Inside a simple wooden workshop, the real magic begins. Skilled hands, mostly women, lift each spider with extreme care. A single touch on the spinnerets, and a luminous golden thread appears. 24 spiders are placed into a hand-power machine rebuilt from a design more than 100 years old. As the wooden crank turns, 24 perfect golden filaments emerge at once. No chemicals, no dyeing. Only pure spider silk in its natural color. Each spider gives between 30 and 100 feet of silk in 20 minutes, then returns to the forest the same day. This process cannot be rushed. It cannot be mechanized. It remains one of the most patient and delicate acts of textile making on Earth. Every golden strand you see is the result of quiet concentration, respect for the spider, and a technique almost lost to history. Raw spider silk is almost invisible, finer than a human hair and impossibly strong. To turn it into usable thread, the filaments must be twisted by hand. 24 single strands become one. Then those are doubled again, 48 and 96 strands, until a thread strong enough for weaving is born. There are no modern machines here. Only wooden cones, hand-powered throwing wheels, and years of experience. The golden color never fades because it was never added. It is the spider's own gift. It takes the silk of 23,000 spiders to create just 1 ounce of this thread. That is why every finished cone feels like treasure. This is the moment when nature's finest fiber becomes something humans can finally work with. Still pure, still golden, still almost impossible to believe. On traditional wooden looms that have changed little for generations, the golden thread meets the weaver's hands. Warp threads of 96 strands are stretched tight. The shuttle flies back and forth, locking weft into place. Slowly, a fabric begins to appear, a fabric that has never existed at this scale before. The patterns are inspired by the royal lamba of 19th century Madagascar, once worn by kings and queens. But this time the material is not ordinary silk. It is spider silk, stronger by weight than steel, lighter than air, and glowing with its own natural light. A single large panel can take years. Every centimeter is a record of patience. When the cloth finally comes off the loom, it is not just fabric. It is the first chapter of a textile that museums would later call one of the rarest on Earth. The woven golden cloth is only the beginning. Now comes the most time-consuming stage of all. More than 6,000 hours of embroidery and applique. Skilled hands stitch spider webs, flowers, and scenes from the spider's natural world directly onto the fabric using the same pure golden silk. Every motif is raised, luminous, and alive under light. No synthetic thread, no modern shortcuts. The designs tell a story, the spider creating a world out of its own body. This is the stage that transforms a remarkable textile into a true royal object, something that feels as if it belonged in an imaginary imperial court. When the final stitch is tied, the piece is no longer just cloth. It has become a legend made visible. A textile this rare cannot be treated like ordinary fabric. After years of work, it enters a quiet room where conservators handle it with museum-level care. Acid-free tissue, custom archival boxes, controlled humidity and temperature. Every detail is designed to protect something that may never be made again. There is no commercial packaging, no rarity boxes, no brand logos. Only the knowledge that this golden silk must survive for future generations to witness. The same hands that once collected spiders now prepare the finished work for a different journey, one that will take it across oceans to the world's greatest museums. This is not the end of production. This is the beginning of immortality. Finally, the golden silk leaves the highlands of Madagascar and enters the quiet halls of the world's most prestigious museums. Under carefully controlled light, the textile is revealed for the first time. Visitors stand in silence. Some lean closer. No one can quite believe what they are seeing. A cape, a panel, a shawl made from the silk of more than 1 million spiders. There is no price tag, It was never meant for sale. Its value is measured in wonder, in history, and in the knowledge that this may be the only large piece of natural spider silk cloth the world will ever know. From misty telephone poles to glass museum cases, the journey is complete. And yet the question remains, will anyone ever dare to create something like this again?